Leisure. The poem Leisure is written by William Henry Davies. Before we start the explanation of the poem, let me first introduce you to the poet. William Henry Davies was born on 3rd July 1871 and he took his last breath on 26th September 1940. In the poem, William Henry Davies is telling us the meaning of life. He says that life is full of anxieties and worries. Now let us read the first stanza. What is this life if full of care? We have no time to stand and stare. No time to stand beneath the boughs and stare as long as sheep and cows. Now in these lines, the poet is complaining about our busy life. He says that there is no purpose of life. It is full of worries, anxieties, and we cannot call this life a pure life. Today, nobody has time to stop for a moment and observe the extraordinary pleasures in ordinary things. Today, we are so busy that we don't have time to pause and admire the beautiful nature around us, such as standing under the trees and witness the beauty of nature, just like the sheep and cows do. We get up in the morning and we fail to notice that a beautiful day is waiting for us. All we are interested in conducting our daily jobs and work. Busy people have no time to stand under the tree and admire nature's beauty, just like sheep and cows which gaze in the field and they just stand and stare the beautiful surroundings. Now let us read the second stanza. No time to see when woods we pass where squirrels hide their nuts in grass. No time to see in broad daylight streams full of stars like skies at night. Now in the second stanza, the poet is telling us that it is essential to understand the love nature has bestowed upon us. If we are passing through the woods, we must notice the squirrels who are trying to hide their nuts. During the day, when the sun rays fall upon the clear water of the river, it reflects and shines like stars at night. But we should notice the shimmering and glittering light that is reflected in the streams at night. But we busy people don't have time to admire this beautiful nature. Now let us read the third stanza. No time to turn at beauty's glance and watch her feet how they can dance. No time to wait till her mouth can enrich that smile her eye began. Now in the third stanza, nature is personified as a young dancing woman with a smiling face. The poet says that we should take out some time from our busy life and notice the beautiful glance of a maiden and admire her dancing skills and the beautiful smile on her lips. He further says that we don't have time to carefully look at the nature that can refresh us. When nature changes, it is like a beautiful dancer, and the leaves, flowers, branches, sound of flowing water, and the flight of bird, etc. If we admire the minute details of nature's beauty, we can fill our lives with joy and happiness. But unfortunately, we don't have time to admire the beautiful nature. Now, in the concluding lines, a poor life, this if full of care, we have no time to stand and stare. Now, in the concluding lines, the poet is very disheartened by the fact that today human beings are deprived of the common pleasures which are accessible to all. As a matter of fact, God has bestowed upon us as the blessing of enjoying the beauty of nature. Whole life we are busy to gain the material pleasures. But we should remember to stop for few moments to enjoy the love nature has bestowed upon us.